six will be seen together. It's my pleasure to introduce Chief Operating Officer for the City of Houston, Harry J. Hayes. Mr. Hayes serves as the Chief Operating Officer for the City of Houston and was appointed by Mayor Anise Parker on April 1st, 2014. As COO, he is responsible for oversight of the Houston Police Department, Houston Fire Department, Public Works and Engineering Department, Fleet Management Department, and the Municipal Courts Department. Coordinated budgets for the group of departments are more than $2.6 billion and employ approximately 15,000 employees, more than 2/3 of the City of Houston's workforce. In addition to serving as the city's Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Hayes continues to serve as the Director of Houston's Solid Waste Management Department.
Well, good morning to everyone, and I would say to you, I'm at that magical age where I can't see you now, but I can see the piece of paper. Today, I'm pleased to be here to announce a joint effort with the Houston Art Alliance in using trucks wrapped in skin art to bring garbage into our daily lives in a more intriguing and artful manner. For those of you that are very familiar with what we do at the Solid Waste Management Department, you know that our management philosophy is art. And from the back to the left, what is art, team? And teamwork. That's right. And so we know that art is very important in everything we do. I do employee briefings and I talk about art, and art is passion. It is creativity, it is vision, and I certainly want to say that what we've done in this partnership is certainly all of those things. We want to recognize the artists for demonstrating their art, their accountability, responsibility, and teamwork to the citizens of Houston in helping keep the city green. The bold graphic designs provide extra excitement not usually associated with a garbage truck. Not only are the trucks beautiful, but they should serve as a reminder to residents that the things that we put in a garbage can, most of it is not trash. It can be given a second chance in life in something that is extremely useful, as we see represented behind us. Art is found everywhere around us to help us, inspire us, and refresh us. I want to thank the artists. I want to thank Chief of Staff Michael Moore for planting the seed, which he will talk about momentarily, and the Houston Art Alliance for the different perspective that they help bring to what some would call trash through their contribution of this project. And lastly, let me just remind us that the Solid Waste Management Department always analyzes our waste stream, and we look for opportunities to divert more material and provide beneficial reuse to save landfill space that benefits all Houstonians. Just this past week, we announced yet another program in partnership with the Cherry Demolition, where we are now recycling concrete from small home projects. And so this is a zero cost to the city. It is certainly in line with our sustainability program, and it also takes one other piece of the waste stream out that will go towards beneficial reuse. I want to thank you for being here today on a very nice August day in Houston, in the shade no less. And please enjoy the trucks, and certainly do everything you can do to help make Houston the sustainable city that we know it is today. Thank you.
My name is Michael Moore, and I'm first of all a friend of Harry's, and I'm also on the board of the Orange Show Center for Visionary Arts, which puts together the Art Car Parade every year. And that was my inspiration for the idea. I've been a big fan of the Houston Art Car Parade for so many years, and Harry and I were having lunch one day, and we have lunch every once in a while and talk about everything under the sun. At the end of the day, I said, Houston's such a great art city, and you know, Harry, I got this idea about bringing art into the neighborhoods. And you like art, Harry? And he goes, yeah, I like art. And looked at me kind of funny, and I go, how about if we turn what most people look at, they don't even notice most times, or they look at as not being beautiful. Harry probably thinks they're beautiful, and turn it into a piece of art and take it through the neighborhoods. Said, let's call for artists, get the Houston Arts Alliance involved, let artists have the opportunity to turn the recycling trucks into a piece of art that get to drive through the streets every day and maybe bring a smile to everybody in Houston, and it's just a cool thing, and it's great to be here. Thanks, artists and Houston Arts Alliance and Harry and City of Houston, and thank y'all.
Thank you, Mr. Moore, for setting this great idea into motion. And at the conclusion of this, we are going to, our artists are going to stand with each of his or her truck, and there's an opportunity for an interview and for photography at that time. But before we do that, it's my pleasure to introduce Matthew Lennon. And Matthew, I'm going to read your bio a little bit. He is our Director of Civic Art and Design for Houston Arts Alliance. For 30 years, Matthew has curated, facilitated, and managed unique sites and programs for temporary visual and performing arts, developed and managed artist spaces and museum systems, created urban cultural plans, and been the director of civic art and temporary art programs in the US, UK, and Ireland. Matthew came here to Houston in 2008 after working for 8 years in Ireland and the UK as an independent curator and public art curator for the City of Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK. Working with the City of Houston departments and the Houston airport system, he continues to initiate programs that generate work for artists and opportunities for participation in the design of this great city. Let's hear it from Matthew.
Yeah, 30 years in this business and I'm only 32 years old. So it wears you out. And one reason it does that is that this is a very unique collaboration when we bring together city departments, artists, fabricators, installers. This is more than what you usually think about when you think about art. This is about work, and this is about putting our artists to work in our city and designing this city. I think opportunities like this are great because it puts the artists into the infrastructure of the city. It takes the art to the public. So often what we hear in Houston is we don't have enough art in my neighborhood. Well, these trucks will be in your neighborhood. We're going to roll out at least 2 more trucks at this point. Hopefully this becomes an ongoing program. Now, the artists make their living doing artwork. That's why I always emphasize we need to always have programs that create jobs for artists. This is what they do. This is not ethereal. This is hard work. They need a lot of people to work with them, engineers and others. And so it's really with great pleasure that I want you to look at the artists we have here today. We have Pablo Jimenez Zapiola, Core Design Studio, Aaron Munez, Troy Stanley, Ariana Roche, and Kia Neal. Every one of them, when you look at the trucks, they brought a unique vision and a unique practice to this project. And I'm really happy to say we're going to continue that. And I hope to see more and more of the kind of enlightened support from the city that we get on an ongoing basis. We're very lucky. This city has a Percent for Art program, and there's so much more that we can do to make this city pleasurable for everyone, residents and visitors. Thank you.
So that really concludes the serious speaking, and do you all want to go stand by your trucks, and we'll do a little tour. We'll go truck to truck, and I think we'll start right there. Thank you all. Patterns of Conception.